Hi, I would like to present on the update on the clean cassava rapid multiplication system at industrial scale in Thailand. Um, I'm from Kasetsart University. This work has been supported by TTDI. At the beginning, because we have the spreading of mosaic virus in Thailand into cassava industry. So we adopt many technology, including the rapid multiplication from CS. We developed the system into 2019, and we successfully developed and transferred our technology to farmers in January to March 2020. And we have planned to develop the big system for producing the clean seedling system at industrial scale. So TTDI supported this project, built out our greenhouse, and it started in June and finished by December 2020. Why X20 system? X20 system is represent two node cuttings. Is rapid multiplication system because one stem can produce 20 two node cuttings. It come out about 20 plants. So we named X20 because it's easier for to remember for like a farmer to call in short X20. In years 2020, we plan to use our X20 system that to multiply commercial vaccine cassava varieties, because the companies that has this variety for their plantation has infected with mosaic virus. All stem in their fields are not clean, so they request us to produce the clean seedlings for them. We started the program in March 2021 with 3 cycles of productions. We finished by June 2021 because we had to finish before the rainy season will end. We use 4 commercial Thai vaccine from breeding program as Thai TTDIs to produce 700,000 seedlings for 3 companies. The greenhouse that we use are very big one. It's built in 2020. Approximately area for one greenhouse about 2,000 square meters. One greenhouse we can fit to build for 200,000 seedlings for one greenhouse. The key success of the system is clean cassava stems. TTDI is the area that very strictly about the import about the stems. So we are free from mosaic virus. We planted a lot of cassava in the fields. We selected healthy 8 to 10 months old as the starter. We has produced 4 full for 700,000 plants. So we use cassava stem about 83,000 stems. Is a lot. But if you look at multiplication rate, it's very depends on variety. Some varieties has multiplication rates about 7 times. Some has 17 times. So it depends on the characters and the state of the stem or the number of nodes of the stem. But approximately it has the multiplication rates about 10 times when in 4 varieties. One cycles of X20 system as the in like large scale to produce like 300,000 seedlings contain six steps. First and second step. First, harvesting cassava stem. The second one is preparing growing medium. Two step. We spend like 16 days with workers that has to use to finish the work like 10 5 to 15 workers a day. This depends on procedure. Come to the third step, that when we plant X20 papagus, we use a lot of people, like 10 to 20 workers a day, and it take 14 to 20 days. This includes the step of nursing, like after planting until this the shoot is sprout and become a full shoot, full seedling. We use almost 3 weeks. After the plant, the seedlings are very rich, like 20 centimeters. We have to take them to harden outdoor. We spend like 8 days or about a week to make them strong and healthy. Finally, in total of one cycle, we take 45 days and to produce like 300,000 seedlings by use about 2 greenhouse. And when we delivered our seedlings to the farmer, we use a truck. One truck can fill in seedlings about 20,000 seedlings. So if we deliver by 2 trucks a day, so we can finish if we use 4 trucks a day, so 4 or 5 trucks a day, so we can finish delivering within 3 days. It's the pictures of harvesting cassava stems. All the cassava stems are harvested by hands, by humans. And when we mix the medium, we used the mixture like a Siemens mixture, so help us to mix all the ingredients together, and then we filled in the trays, plastic trays, and deliver all the trays to the greenhouse. Here, if you can see it, all the stems were cut by special machines that invented by TTDI's staff, and they select all the damaged ones out of the trays, and they put all the completely of 5 healthy cutting stems into the fungicide solution before the planting. During the planting time, cheating is important because it reduces the heat, and also during the sprouting time, the papagu doesn't need a lot of heat. So once the stems start to germinate, the new shoots sprouting. This time is maybe we need a lot of water, and we have to water at least 2 times a day if the temperature is so hot. And the sprouting period it needs high humidity, so we use the sprinkler system also to reduce the heat, to increase the humidity, and also reduce the heat from the hot temperature during the summertime, because we do all existing propagation in the summertime before the rainy season will start. Before we transfer our seedlings to the outdoor, the seedling will get the full spectrum of sunlight at least one week. To hardening, because of a lot of things can have to be done in a short time, so we use the truck that invented at the TTDI to help us to deliver all the trays to outside to the hardening site. like this. When the all the trays are filled in the sites of hardening area, so we have to wait about one week, then the plant is ready to deliver. But we have to water every day, at least 2 times a day, and fertilizer has to be filled to apply, because now the plants are like a full site grown, so they need a fertilizer. To deliver to the farmers, the company sent the truck to TTDI. They sent the carriers, also the worker, to pick up all the trays. They modify the truck to make a compartment, like a sub-compartment in the truck, and fill in all the plants each compartment. They cover the all compartment with the net to prevent the wind while the truck is transport, because the wind will blow out all the seedling trays. Here the pictures of the farmer who receives all the tree seedlings from the companies. They set our seedling trays outside beside their plantation. They're planting our seedlings while they still have rains. If without rain or the shortage of the water, they have an irrigation system. So within 3 months, they will got the shoot sprouting, the shoot setting up and become a full grown plant, like this picture show you. Estimations of the production cost. I estimated only the labor costs and chemicals. The step that need a lot of labor costs and chemicals are 3 steps that show in the table, and total cost is about 1.18 baht per seedling. When compared to the another options of propagation of cassava, seedlings can come from 2 ways: tissue cultures or X20 system. But the price compared with the tissue culture system, X20 system seedlings is much cheaper, and they take a shorter time, shorter period. So they take only 45 days to get the 1 seedlings. Once we have resistant clone from the breeding program that releasing maybe in next few years, the stem casting might be the best choice for the farmer because it's cheapest. But for X20 system, very efficiency during the time that we have to increase the number of clone that we need. And by the time that the clean we have resistant clones, and then we have enough stems plants in the field, so stem cutting will be the cheapest way to produce cassava plants. Thank you very much. The work has been done successfully because of the fashion, because we get a lot of many supportives. First, I would like to thank you, Thai Tapioca Development Institute, TTI, for everything, especially for financial support. Thank for Agronomy Department, Kasetsart University, and also our very good and very nice friends from CS and IITA. Thank you very much.